Okay. What the fuck? Oh, okay. Doubt my audio is very good from all the way the fuck over there. Gotta mute. Whatever. Fuck it, we'll do it live. How's everyone doing tonight? Good to see you. Good to see you. And headset troubles, so you better believe I gotta unplug and replug. But we out here. Hey friends, I'm $0 Rants. You can call me ZD. We are playing Alan Wake 2. We are still well on our way to... Oh, you know what I think the problem is? We are still well on our way here to beating the entire Remedy connected universe before Control Resonant comes out. We are going to try and 100% everything. If we have the time to do so. If not, we're just going to beat it. Kind of moving the goalposts here, but I am a married man and a father of one. Job. So we are... Do I have audio yet? What the fuck? Okay, I have no audio. I'm gonna back out of the game real quick, see what I can't figure out. I'll keep the stream rolling. Why is that not working? Could we maybe please? Potentially? We are still fucking trucking here. Hello? Hey babe, any idea why SteelSeries GG wouldn't open? Any guesses on that? Okay. Rad. Well, bear with me here, gang. End task. End task. End task. We'll just fucking close them all out. Okay. Click on it once, it should open. So what the fuck then? let's just do that. We'll try this one more time. Replug that in. All right. Hello, 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 hello. Hey, look at that, gang. We have fucking headphones again. Gotta love technology, right? Let's try that again. Hey everyone, I'm $0 Rants. You can call me ZD. We're playing Alan Wake 2. If you haven't seen the previous episodes, we are attempting to beat the Remedy connected universe before Control Resonant comes out on September 24th, 2026, this year. We are going to attempt to 100% the games. We might not get that far, but we are at least going to beat them all, including Alan Wake's American Nightmare, which I personally have never played, so that'll be fun. This is only my third or fourth playthrough of Alan Wake 2, so I'm not great. If you've missed the previous parts, go ahead and check out, I know some websites are particular about what you can and can't say. Go check the red website. The red website for videos. As well as the purple site. The purple site should also have all of my video on demand shit. Okay, Mirror Peak neon sign, here we come. Oh, don't like that. Don't love that. Hey gang. Great start, great start. We're not too focused on 100%ing right this second. We are far more focused on playing the game and just beating everything. But should the mood strike and we find Word of Gun, we're gonna stick with upgrade. Fucking remix. Stick with upgrading roulette. As we are keenly aware at this point, if you hear humming, your boy is close. There's another word there. We gotta get closer. Lamp. Yeah, we'll stick with Lucky Strike. Basically, I think just stick with upgrading the shit.
I see the Ocean View Hotel
that we've already started.
I was getting close.
Hello? Where is our friend, is the question. So he's not there. You know what? Let's go this way again, because that's when we first heard the humming. Also, do we see, like... like a black orb at all? So he's got to be this way, right? But he's not under there. He might be up. You know what? I'm thinking, and he might actually just be up. Okay, we gotta look at that from up there. So first, before we put a light in there, let's see where this takes us. Let's go. So we're gonna have to look at that from up there, I think. But how? Wait. Will that just do it? No. Oh my sweet fucking Christ. Okay. I'm an idiot. Just ignore me.
The city will suck you dry if you stay here for too long. You'll end up a lost soul, haunting the streets and alleys. A faded-out shadow, glimpsed by some other poor bastard on his way toward the same fate. Your broken dreams become a broken mirror, and the twisted reflection staring back at you with all the pent-up anger, regret, guilt, and shame was the monster you could never get away from.
All I heard is the city was gonna suck me dry, so... oh, you know what? Brother man might be below us.
The lights affected where the door led to.
Okay, so that's just... So you're just fucking with me. Can I access that from up here? I can, kind of, but it just shits me out here. So chances are we're gonna need that light. Can we play the piano? Nope. Game's literally unplayable. Just kidding. Oh my god, okay. So the episodes of Night Springs show up. It wasn't just that TV, it's that the episodes of Night Springs are scattered about. Oh, that's actually fucking sick. Okay. Ocean View Cocktail is $25.50. Remember $25.50, y'all. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Okay. Well, god damn it. I guess we ditch that. We ditch one healing pad to be able to have a shotgun. Because I didn't plan ahead. So that's literally our entire inventory now. Until we find an upgrade.
The
cool
barman
part
caught my eye.
Cool part about the DLC is that you don't have to access it from in-game. You can do it from the menu. A nice try, fucko. I got 2 shells. Whoop. So, if you'll recall, 665, Neighbor the Beast. That is the room we are looking for. Ocean View Hotel. For those of you who were here for our Control journey, will recognize the name Ocean View because of the Ocean View Motel. The place of power that is inaccessible from the outside, and you cannot escape it from the inside.
The room was empty except for the projector. More games. Was the film a message waiting to be played?
I mean, it says play me on it, big dog. See you in a sec.
In this temple of shadow and mist, there's a window in the floor and a door in the ceiling. There's no knowing, am I standing still, or running, or kneeling?
You're the one who's been calling me.
Indeed. I'm Tom Zane. Welcome to the House of Zane.
The poet. The diver. You look like me. How the hell?
Or maybe you look like me, you handsome devil. The diver was a beloved character I played in one of my films. I'm a filmmaker, a celebrated auteur.
I need answers. Why is return so important? What?
Al, you always get worked up like this. Come on, I'll fix you a drink. You and me, Alan. We're in this together. 2 artists collaborating, remember? Crafting the keys to our escape. Your magnum opus, Return, and its companion piece, my film. Sharing our life-altering visions, a melding of higher minds. Dreaming up our transcendental work of art. Here, in this room, 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 in this room.
I need the clicker. It's returned, but because we return.
And that is how the magic happened.
Enough of this bullshit. Alice is in danger. I need another murder site to go further. Back to Parliament Tower. Scratch is...
Your wife is safe back in the real New York. But Scratch is reaching for her through an overlap. Return is the key to escaping the dark place. You need to get it before that freak does. There's a murder site here in the hotel. Let the waves of your riding carry you there.
Hello?
They're on to us. If anyone asks, you were never here.
Thomas Zane had ended our talk in what felt like a paranoid fit. I had what I needed from him. There was another murder site in the hotel to guide me further toward my escape. I had to write my way to it.
So that was absolutely Jesse Faden and Casper Darling that showed up on the TV. Also, Thomas Zane in Alan Wake was voiced by, drumroll please, James McCaffrey. Same guy who voices Trench, same guy who voices Max Payne, same guy who voices Casey. In this game, and babe, I don't know if you knew this, in this game, Thomas Zane is mocapped, of course, by Ilka Vili, same guy who mocaps Alan Wake. He also provides the voice, so that is what Ilka Vili's voice actually sounds like.
Whispers from the police radio kept me awake at night. The word through the ether. A murder in the backdrop of a play featuring a murder cult. How meta can you get? He said, looking knowingly at the camera. I could sense the cult of the word in this, and their leader, Mr. Scratch. Rumored to be Alan Wake, the writer who'd gone missing years before.
The hotel was a perfect setting for a Casey story. I was on the right path. I would start at the entrance lobby.
Some banging elevator music.
The entrance hall set the mood, where everyone had come in. The victim, the murderer, the detective. An idea, clear as a vision, waited for me here.
Okay. Start by grabbing a map.
So, you were the director of this play?
Yeah, that's me. Our performance of the cult was cursed from the pre-show ritual on. The cult is an immersive theatrical experience.
Uh-huh. You're gonna have to walk me through what that means.
Immersive theater. A play where the audience can participate, spread across this hotel. The cult is a legend. The only written copy of the manuscript lost, the play is passed on as oral tradition between theater companies. Each company only performs it once. The play was said to have special power. You were like kids playing with a Ouija board. And when you call for the devil, he will come.
The pre-show ritual. That's it. Set it up. Start from the beginning.
For sure, dude. I am absolutely not going to do that right this second. Because... what have I told you? You always, always, always check first. And we'll pop it from in here in case
Blackboard was empty again.
it closes the door.
I needed a new draft.
Okay. So far, so good.
Layers upon layers. A play about a murder cult infiltrated by a real murder cult.
Okay. Save room. We're gonna start by putting some flares in there. We'll move the stack of 4. Yeah. Yeah. That should be good. Yeah. Yeah. Sounds good to me. Hey, so he's real. Get absolutely wrecked, kid.
I needed to find the key.
Okay. That clearly isn't going to let us in. A little bit of tubby time in here. God, I could go for a nice bath. Just like a nice soak. I haven't been in a hot tub in a minute. To be fair, the weather where I'm at right now is not conducive to it. You know, all of the explosions and data centers and massive fucking heat wave that's going across the world right now.
The room at the end of the corridor was closed off. It felt significant. Something terrible would happen there.
So it hasn't really been hot tub weather. You know?
The troop were busy building their own Wicker Man, where they themselves would be sacrificed. The prop room had been changed from room 104 to room 225.
Brother. What did I get a key to? Is it 104? Yeah. I already selected it. Come on now. Let's not be an asshole. We'll just go ahead and close that door. Just like that, our inventory's full. I don't like that that closed on me. Was that there before? Huh. Interesting. Interesting. Oh, we just came out of room 225. Okay. Nice. Free charge.
Shit!
Jesus Christ, there's so many fucking guys in that. Oh. Okay, dude. Let's not be like this right now, okay? Okay, one of those will full heal me. Will two of those full heal me? Yes. So we'll do that. I should have grabbed the flare first, huh? No, because the flare gun could only hold one. So it really didn't matter. All I was doing was wasting everyone's time. So at least there's that. So that's pointing there, that's pointing there. What am I missing? Okay, first of all, we're gonna cross the hall to the break room. We're gonna drop, like, everything in our inventory off. Can't really see myself using too many flares. We're healed up. We're about to grab some pills. We want ammo, batteries, and some flashbangs wouldn't hurt, yeah? And more flares, huh? That's... Yeah. Can't break that vase, huh? Too used to playing Resident Evil, honestly. Fucking hell, we're... Yep, there we go. Okay. Now that I've full cleared for pretty much no reason. Well, not no reason. Shit does get pretty fucky for a while. Ah. Yes. So... fairly certain this area will become important at some point. Second floor hallway, we need to make our way to the ballroom. High key resisting the urge right now. High key resisting it.
I didn't have the key.
Fuck, I can't remember how to get the 209 key. Okay.
The ballroom will be the stage of a key scene in the play.
Oh, you know what? Word of stuff. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, well, we're having problems with that. So that'll be nice. The ballroom.
The plot changed the details of the world. The cult in the play was called the Cult of the Tree. With their deer masks, they were the backwoods echo of the cult of the word's urban horror.
Rehearsal in 202. Hit your marks, keep your masks on, make it weird. Rehearsal room 219, 202. (101) Yeah, so now we have a whole ass other row. I don't know where the other words of stuff are. Be pretty cool to know that. So if I can get that maxed out, that'll be clutch. What do we think? Head to first floor, hit 101 first? That's gotta be it, right? I mean, this is very much a game that, you know, with a game that I love so much from a company I love so much, I never really want to use the phrase padding the runtime. But they're very much padding the fucking runtime with this. I'd like to make a suggestion to those who are able, and trust me, you will know if you are unable, based on the suggestion itself. Trust me, you will know if you are not able. Go ahead and just, like, rent a cabin for the weekend. Bring, like, a timed, like a time lock safe. Lock all electronics in it. Sit down with a typewriter and just write. Locked in a room for a whole weekend. Like a 3-day weekend. And I feel like you might get a little bit more of what Alan was going through. You know? Obviously, that's not a suggestion for everybody. Did I get another? No. I have one thing so far. What investigation were they talking about? Because
The ballroom was where the pre-show ritual was held.
Okay. Did I get that then? Okay, cool. Now I don't have a thing cluttering up my shit. Obviously, we're not ready for final scene yet. Already did that. 219 and 202. Which should now be open. Okay. We back. Just kick the door, big dog. Alan, what happened to you, man? You used to fucking love kicking doors, dude. I mean, hell, you remember the first game? Motherfucker used to splinter a fucking door. He could splinter a steel fire door with one kick. And now, like, gotta be deliberate about it and shit? Nah, I don't buy it.
It could not be opened on this side.
Okay. Oh my god, that scared the fucking piss out of me, dude. Fucking mannequins. Pieces of shit. Excuse me.
This is where they gathered before the play. This is where it began.
Is it gonna actually let me open it? Okay. Good to know that that's an option, not that I need it right now. Of course, I suppose I did just unlock it, meaning that anyone could come through that door.
Another vision. Another idea.
Great.
Why set up a play in a hotel? Why this hotel?
Because the rent is cheap? No. The ocean view was perfect for this. It's said to be haunted. Dark stories about murder, death, suicide. Supposedly, an actual cult once performed an unspeakable ritual to summon something in the ballroom. Did we summon the same thing? Tapped into something horrifying? It seemed like it was part of the play, but it wasn't. Does that sound crazy?
You don't want to ask me about crazy, kid.
A haunted hotel. Yes. That's a trope for a reason.
Yeah, great. I was really hoping that it would be haunted next.
I couldn't add a new element from here. I'd have to go to the scene.
Oh, yeah, that's fair. Except, I thought I was in the scene. Because I clicked on the wrong
The
one.
scene here had changed.
When do we get the plot element of just, like, having a good time? The plot element of, like, the most crisp, fresh mojitos you've ever drank? And just, like, nice shady spot on a beautiful sunny day. Wake. Okay. Oh, duh. Now we have a new thing. So we can go to the ballroom. We can also go back to the lobby.
Wake.
Nice try, fuckstick. You know what, I'm gonna exercise my own form of caution here and put my back against the wall when I do this.
It's getting real, all right. I recognized my writer's room on the stage.
Oh no. Oh no.
I almost dreaded the ideas this would conjure up.
Nice set you got here.
I'm gonna pause real quick. I will be right back. Do not touch that die. All right.
What was the scene in this room?
Well, this is what we call the writer's room. In the play, it's where the devil rewrites reality whilst God is asleep. The devil was our star role. I got a big-time celebrity to play him, and he was method acting the role to perfection. He never broke character, always wore the cult mask. His name was scratched out on the posters.
And who was this mystery celebrity? Let me guess. Alan Wake?
I wish I could tell you, but turns out there were masks upon masks. Whoever he really was, shit got weird when he was around. Some of the crew joked that we'd actually hired the devil to play himself.
Mr. Scratch as the devil. He was born to play the role.
I had to agree with Casey on that.
Yeah, so now we have the devil. Which, you know, is sure to make everything cool and fun.
This was dark, but the story had to be dark. This is not my writing. This is Scratch mocking me.
Oh, Jesus Christ. God, Jesus fucking Christ. Reload, dude.
You've lost the plot.
Jesus fucking Christ. Okay. All right, we want to go to rehearsal room. We'll switch rehearsal room to the devil.
Story was affecting the scene. This was not the ritual murder site I was looking for. This had just been an appetizer before the main course.
Yeah, pretty cool. Great, love what you've done with the place. Yeah, hit that door. Fuck that door up, dude. Alright. Let's go to reception. You know what? While we're here on the map, and we've got a second to ourselves, we're gonna look up how the fuck to find Tim Breaker. Okay. Room 206. $216. Cups. We'll go ahead and close that. Grab some more shit. Dude, fuck off. You're not even real. You're not even a guy. Like, you're not even a actual tangible being. Don't fucking mess with me, okay? Is that new? Okay. Okay. Sorry about that laugh. Jesus Christ. So that will become important later.
Hey, Alan. Tim Breaker. In case you don't remember again.
I know, Tim. I'm remembering more now.
It's good to hear, man.
How's your search for Mr. Door going?
It's not great. This dream we're in. Putting a lot of roadblocks in my way.
So you think this is a dream?
I'm not ruling it out. You know, my dreams have always been incredibly vivid. They feel real until the second I wake up. In the dreams, I'm often someone else. A different person with a different name, living a different life in a different world. Alternate realities, maybe. But certain things don't change. Like Door.
The sketch you have does look like the Door I know. The talk show host.
All I know is the Door has something to do with what's happening to me. And he knows that I know. He's like some sadistic mastermind, torturing me.
Yeah, buddy, for sure. We're just gonna go ahead and check the crazy wall. We read that. Yep, we read that. We read that. What is this place? A dream? Feels like it, not real. No place, every place, all places, any place. Now New York, not NYC. A way to other places? A nexus? Is Door the gatekeeper or trying to get somewhere? Everywhere? Door, gate, portal, port, opening, access, window. He hasn't said hatch yet. That's like borderline the sketch of the Zodiac Killer. Same beautiful fucking bathroom. It is kind of tainted for me because our bathroom has subway tile and I can't fucking stand it. Just stay the fuck away from me. Y'all are all fake. Y'all are all fake as fuck. Stay away from me. We did rehearsal room. First floor. Wait. Did we find that one already? No, because we can't get in there yet. Yes, we can. Word of war. Yeah. It's really the only thing worth doing in Word of War. Yeah, let's just use a first aid kit. Just fuck it. I've deliberately not gone with any health upgrades. Well, I think we did max health, but I'm not gonna do the ones that, like, heal if you fucking shoot someone with a shotgun blast that also hits their third cousin's former roommate on the second Tuesday of an odd numbered month. Like, I don't really feel that that's useful. Of course, you know, I might be very fucking incorrect. I might be, like, the most incorrect a person has ever been. As I am wont to do from time to time. Do you guys have that feeling too when you play like an RPG or anything with a skill tree of any kind, where you're like, okay, well, that's clearly never gonna fucking be useful at all. And then you realize, oh no, that's the most broken OP shit that's ever existed. because if you use it with this one piece of gear that you get from a quest at this point in the game, you know what I mean? Like, for instance, I don't know if she still does, but Death the Kid plays with, or played with the fleece in Cult of the Lamb that removes your weapon and has you play with multiple spells. I saw that when I first started playing that game and went, okay, yeah, that's never gonna fucking be useful. I looked at that and went, well, that's like the worst thing you could possibly fucking do. And she was whipping ass with it. Yeah, the curse fleece. You were whipping ass with that shit, dude. And I just was like, nah. To be fair, I never really got the hang of using curses in that. I would always forget I had them. That's why I'm not as good at Hades as I could be.
My writing was affecting reality.
For the same reason, I just forget about all the abilities you have. You know? Oh my god. Babe, that's what you should be playing now. You should play Hades. Holy fuck, I can't believe I didn't think to tell you that sooner. Now that you beat Cult of the Lamb and Woolhaven, by the way, can we get some applause in chat for the missus beating Cult of the Lamb and Woolhaven? Because Woolhaven seemed, I haven't played it yet, but it seemed like a fucking lot, dude. It definitely turned me off of it, but it's for the same reason that like our gaming preferences tend to differ in certain spots, because all of the shit that I looked at and was like, meh, I don't know. She looked at it and was like, that's my fucking jam. The like super nitty gritty, nitpicky, like base builder shit. That is so her jam. I looked at it and went, meh. And she fucking mopped the floor with that DLC, dude. But yeah, babe, you should absolutely start playing Hades. Or Hades 2. Because, I mean, you know most of Hades from me playing it and just, like, ranting about how much I fucking love that game. You would definitely enjoy it, and I think your enjoyment of it would be greater if you started with it versus if you played Hades 2 first. But I do think overall you're going to enjoy Hades 2 more. Okay, so there's nothing here for Haunted Entrance Hall. What about El Diablo?
The devil's path up the staircase was draped in blood.
Yes. Yes, yes, yes. I mean, not because of the blood or the dudes that are most certainly dead. You tried what? Hades or Hades 2? Jesus Christ! Fuck me, dude. I just got absolutely fucking shadracked by every motherfucker in here. I just got 100% fucking mollywopped. Hades. Couldn't get past Meg. Oh, man. Baby, I promise you, you should give it another shot. So here's the problem. You're gonna struggle to get past Meg. You are gonna struggle to get past Meg. Honestly, you're gonna struggle to get past a lot of shit. The game is a lot more incremental than... It's a fuck ton more incremental than Cult of the Lamb. And the second you realize it, you're gonna have a lot more fun
I felt
with
the
it.
presence of a new idea here.
Promise you. Once you realize you're not gonna be able to just, like, rock shop your way through it the first go round, you're gonna have so much fucking fun with that game. And I will say, again, Hades 2 is better. Well, I don't know. Hades 2 is better because there's more shit. Hades 2 is better because there's 2 routes. Spoiler alert. Hades 2 is better because the base building shit is more... It's not even base buildery. It's just like upgrading the hub world. But there's a lot more of that to do in Hades 2. There's also, like, planting seeds that you find on your journeys. The music is, I will say, equally as spectacular as the first game. I also like, oh god, why can't I remember her name? What is her fucking name? Malinois. I like Malinois a lot more than I like Zagreus as a character. Because, like, she has a purpose. She has, like, she got vengeance in her heart, you know? Whereas Zag is just a fucking, like, he's just, like, an ancient being still living with in dad's fucking basement and just, like, oh, fuck you, I want to get out. It's like, dude, you have everything, big dog, and you have to do nothing. Don't be fucking ungrateful. You know? I do love me some Zagreus, though. But Malinois is just, like, above and beyond a way better character. And the game is a lot more fun. I will say I like a lot more of the weapons in Hades 1.
Scratch.
Might just be because I
That's who the
didn't
actor playing
get
the
into it
devil
enough.
had stayed in the hotel. Asking around at reception got me a room number. 666. He had requested that room specifically. The devil had a sense of humor. Or he really didn't. It was funny either way. According to the director, the actor hadn't mingled with the rest of the cast. He had only come out for the play. And always in character.
I will say I also, to actually, like, get into Hades and, like, learn how to play it, I used a speedrunner's guide, like a fresh file speedrunner's guide, and that actually helped me a lot to learn about builds and shit. So I do high-key recommend looking into that. If you just search, like, Hades build guide. It is worth it to give it another shot. I mean, especially because you already bought the game, yeah? So it might be worth it to give it another go. Also, it's like every last bit your shit, you know? Is there anything else up here? Or am I wasting my time by searching? No, doesn't appear to be anything else up here. Honestly, if you look at the map, it appears as though I haven't fucking moved.
Scratch had been there.
Jesus.
I could sense his presence lingering in the room. I was about to have another killer idea.
Let's talk about the murder victim. The lady who was killed in the climax of the play.
The leading lady. Oh, it was an honor to get to work with her. A grand dame for sure. She went back a long time. Kept insisting she had seen the long-lost original script of the play. She'd been with this mysterious writer, his muse. That was her role in the play. The muse.
She was staying in room 108, where the murder happened.
The set of the final scene, right. The devil comes, an unstoppable force crashing through the hotel through each scene, executed with devastating mastery. And all leading up to him meeting his muse. It turns out he knew her. He had only joined the play to get to her.
To murder her.
You again.
Bullshit. Oh, not a good time to get stuck on a doorway, my man.
Shit.
Yep.
Get the fuck away from me!
Oh boy.
I had to reach the light ahead to hide from the dark presence.
Okay. We made
The dark presence had come for me. Drawn to the story I was writing as it grew darker.
it. Okay. Never gets any less scary. Never gets any less scary, that part.
The muse was the murder victim. The final scene took place in room 108.
Okay. Final scene. What do we have? Climax. Okay. So we can go to all of the other sections and use that. I mean, so we'll just start here.
I had changed the story. And with that, the dark place changed.
I've had enough of that freaking
There we go.
gumshoe dick asking too many freaking questions. Not letting us proper police take care of it.
This is our chance to make the powers that be happy. We'll be set for life. Part of the inner circle.
Well, amen to that, partner. I like it. And so the fraternity, the club, the word. Our dear friends with many names. The way I see it, it was a lone nut job. A junkie out of his mind on some fancy new designer drug.
Open and shut case. All we gotta do now is dump the evidence from room 108 in the usual place in the alley.
Typical. Okay. We'll save the rest of the places to go with this for our cleanup route. But while we're here, let's just devil. Oh, babe. You hear that? Haha. Let's check out Haunted. Nice. Okay, nothing. Oh, okay. So, ooh, that's disorienting when you're not moving at the speed they want you to. Nice. Okay, so we're absolutely switching to Saga after this.
Site. There was a record at the bottom of the bathtub, beneath the body. Somehow it was important.
There we go.
Another step. Somehow I was closer to home. Closer than ever before. It's you again. The FBI agent. Saga Anderson. I'm closer now. I can feel it. You helped me get closer to escaping.
Wake? Are I still trapped? The clicker. We can...
You know about the clicker? It can help us. I destroyed the dark presence with it last time. You can help. You can find it. You must find it.
I can get it to you. I have to understand. Did you write the story?
Alice is in danger. I have to stop Scratch. I have to find Return. I need to get back to my apartment. I'm writing a story to get through. Initiation. It's the only way.
The story. You can do that. You can write out...
It lasted only for a moment, like two planets passing in orbit. Saga Anderson was helping me go deeper, closer to escape, somehow. I had to trust her. Parliament Tower. I had to get back to my apartment, my study. I had to find the manuscript of Return.
All right. I think there's a missable here, but meh, you know. We may well have already found it.
Wake.
Okay. And we also may well have already missed it. So fuck it. You know?
Parliament Tower was here, again. Zane said the manuscript of Return was the key to escaping. I had to get it before Scratch did.
Let's go near the payphone to see if it rings. No. No, it does not. Alright. We're going to finish this and then take a brief intermission. I need a quick bio break. And then we shall return. No pun intended.
Go to hell!
Oh, it never gets easier. Oh, that's on the opposite side now.
Alice had turned the bathroom into a dark room.
What does that say? No such thing as too personal. The photos are me. The are photos me. Just need to show a glimpse. Make you see what's beneath the surface.
I needed to get inside the manuscript.
Okay, so here we go. From Barry to Alice. Again, Barry Wheeler is Alan's agent. Hey, Alice. Greetings from Hollywood. Hey, Alice. I'm more of a fish out of water in Hollywood than I ever was in the Pacific Northwest wilderness. These yuppies with their glow-in-the-dark teeth couldn't be more fake if they had 6 fingers. And everything is so fucking great all the time, even when it's, in fact, the opposite. More than once I've thrown up in my mouth during meetings with these movie exec jerks. But I gotta be here to look after Al's legacy. Everyone wants to gobble up the film rights for the Casey books. They have moronic ideas of what to do with them. It's my duty to herd this horde of tan zombies into the general direction of something resembling good taste. I'm painfully aware of how deeply Al would have hated these adaptations if they didn't do justice to his vision. He was a master of hating things deeply, for good reasons. I mean, that's why we loved him so much, right? Anyway, gotta hop on another video call to talk about casting. Your pal Barry. Hey Alice, you're gonna think I've been replaced by an evil double, but I've joined a cult and I love it. Joking about it being a cult. Kind of. Blessed Wellness Retreat. Blessed. He joined Blessed. Working with Al or the Andersons was tough sometimes, but these movie biz types are insane. My stress levels were through the roof, but then I was tipped off about the retreat. Best decision I ever made. I've never felt this good and, well, healthy. The guy who runs this place, Chester Blessed, same guy they mentioned is the leader of a paracriminal group in Control, is a goddamn miracle worker, not a wacko in any way. I know you think I'm full of shit, but I lost a ton of weight. You wouldn't recognize me. Chester says I'm lucky to have ended up here. That something bad would have happened to me if I'd stayed in New York. Oop. I believe him. I wasn't feeling great after everything that happened, especially after those FBC creepos wanted to chat with me. Enough to turn anyone into a conspiracy nut. I hope you're good over there. Come visit anytime. West Coast is not as bad as I made it sound in my earlier emails. Your pal, Barry. Hey Alice, checking in because I haven't heard from you. Everything good back there? Been trapped in non-stop meetings with no breaks. Open kimono. I've considered peeing in a mug, and lunches be damned. How these people ever get a movie made when all they do is sit in meetings is beyond me. Hey Alice, sharks circling. They now want to turn what happened to Al into a movie and or TV show and or, get this, a fucking video game. Oh, who could imagine? I told him to fuck off. Also, in case you hear about this from someone else, a true crime writer named Tammy Booker is working on a book about Al. I hunted down her publisher and told them we'll sue. Hey Alice. Everything good with you back home? Just checking in. Tried to call but couldn't reach you. You're probably just deep in your creative process. I know how you artists get when you're in the middle of your projects and everything else disappears. If you call back and can't reach me, I'm doing whatever it is an executive producer is supposed to do. Still a mystery to me. Oh, and if you want to help with anything business related to your ex... If you want help with anything business related to your ex... Wow. Oh, and if you want me to help with anything business related to your exhibition... remix. I'm gonna go jump off a bridge real quick.
For months after Ellen died, I didn't leave the apartment. I was flattened by the confusion, shock, the guilt, fear. I could barely get out of bed. Barry Wheeler started visiting. He even cooked me meals. I couldn't stand the guy when I first met him, but he's a better friend than I gave him credit for. He still checks in, even after he moved out west.
Alice's work had consumed the apartment. Her whole life.
So even after he joined a literal fucking cult, he was a good guy. Oops. Gotta follow him in order.
One morning, I saw a deer soar past my bedroom window. It was a balloon of some cartoon animal. And I looked out at the street below, and I saw a little girl crying. Like losing that balloon had just ended her whole world. It was the perfect image of the horror of caring. And that's when I got myself out of bed. And I picked up my camera. There was something in the dark. Something I needed to see, to show. The more shadows I photographed and filmed, the more I felt like I was on the verge of a breakthrough. I submerged myself in it. I only went out at night. My search became obsessive, but I still had no idea what I was looking for. There's a world hidden behind ours. A dark tide ebbing and flowing against reality. Faces in the shadows. Fear of the dark is really just fear of what could be, that vast, paralyzing ocean. But photography can freeze reality in a snapshot, put a cage around the infinite and capture it. I need to prove those faces are really there.
I wonder if anyone's dove into the light flashing in the background, and whether or not that's like Morse code or anything. the lamp in the background of her shots.
The full manuscript of a novel. Return. A horror story about the dark presence escaping from the dark place, taking over Bright Falls. I couldn't remember writing it. I had not written it. I would never write this. I knew who had. Scratch. A monster with my face. If this story came true, Scratch would get out, people would die. Destroying the manuscript, it wouldn't stop it from happening. I would have to fix it, edit it. I could not change the genre of the story. I'd have to work within the constraints set by Scratch. I needed someone in the story to fight the darkness. Saga Anderson. I kept seeing her in my visions. She was already in Bright Falls, already involved, but she was not in Return. Not yet. I'd write her in. Try to stop Scratch within the limits of the horror story. It was almost impossible. It was taking too long. I had not reached the end.
We are going to switch over to
Scratch
Saga.
stopped me before I could finish my edits to the manuscript. The memory of my edits was already fading. Terrible things would happen if the manuscript came true. Scratch was there, at Parliament Tower, undoing my work. He could use the story to escape. He could go after Alice.
We're going to switch over to Saga ASAP. I'm going to actually pause right here. I will be right back. Please do not touch that dial. Love you. All right, we are back.
Zane had said we worked on Return together. That was a lie. Scratch wrote Return. I would pay Zane another visit. He had guided me to 2 murder sites. I needed a new one to get back to Parliament Tower. A new draft of Initiation.
All right. Quick save. We are switching over to Saga. Soon as we're done getting flushed. Right on.
See you around.
Yeah, you too, I guess.
It's so quiet now. Feels like I've suddenly gone deaf. Those old folks sure can get loud, huh?
Oh yeah.
What happened to grab life's gifts while you can?
I believe yeah, we have to go back to Bright Falls. Hello? Okay.
Alan Wake. My name comes up, your books come up, you come up. I've read them. There are echoes of my life in there that makes me feel like someone's been watching me.
Oh, son of a bitch.
What happened to Alan Wake? The unanswered mystery. Never expected to find you alive.
My head's killing me.
I think you like using people, Wake. Taking their lives and twisting them into your stories. And when someone gets hurt, it's kick-ass material for the next one. Shit! Spilled my coffee.
Hey, you're
Take it you're not a fan then.
gesticulating wildly.
This is not your playground, and I'm not your fucking creation.
It doesn't work that way. You can't make something out of nothing, even in the dark place where the rules hardly apply. It's very complicated to make fiction come true. I saw visions of what's happening, what will happen. Dreams. I tried to use them in my writing. I understand how dangerous it is now, even with a paralyzing amount of planning. I think I stopped writing. I think I gave up. But there's a manuscript. Maybe I forgot not to write. The dark place makes you forget. I just want to fix this. Find a version of the story that fixes everything.
Shut up! Get down! FBI!
We want the rider! No one else needs to get hurt!
Fuck off! Shit!
Hey, what are you doing? Scratch! He's close!
Stay down!
Wait, I need a gun!
No chance. FBI!
Tracy! Look out! It's coming! It's here! What the fuck?
All right. God, I forgot how fucking buck wild this shit gets, man.
I had escaped the dark place. So had the dark presence. Scratch. He was here, in Bright Falls. I could feel him as a growing pressure in my head. Stronger by the minute. Why didn't he kill me with the rest? What did he want? I needed to find Casey. We were on the same side in this fight. Strength in numbers. A gun and a flashlight. How nostalgic.
The idea that we could just fucking miss that is crazy. I mean, is there any ammo anywhere?
That's Casey.
That's
still
like
alive.
the big question here. Come on. Does that do any damage, or does it just stun them? One?
These were the cultists the FBI were after. Were they letting themselves be killed? Or did the dark presence not discriminate?
Oh my god, that didn't kill him. Okay.
The pressure in my head was unbearable. Scratch was getting closer. Stronger than ever.
Oh, sweet Christ. It doesn't help that I got fucking turned around, so I don't know which direction I'm supposed to go. Oh, yoy, yoy. Alright, well, no better time than now, I guess.
Casey! Look out! It's him!
The pressure eased off. Scratch was further away.
The exact sounds I make after my morning constitutional.
Casey, I'm coming!
Fuck.
Casey!
FBI, drop the knife!
Here we go.
Elmo?
Suggy, you don't understand.
Elmo Costello.
FBC! Stay down!
Positive ID. Alan Wade. Agent Anderson. Agent Kieran Estevez, Federal Bureau of Control. We'll take it from here. Out cold.
Wait. This is my case.
This is no longer an FBI investigation. The case has been transferred to us.
Elmo Costello, you're under arrest on
This is
suspicion of
bullshit.
paranormal crime.
Noted. We're moving the evidence and paperwork from your field office to our base of operation at the sheriff's station. Any other pieces of evidence with you? Anything relevant?
The clicker. I can't trust them with it.
But they're the only ones you
Nothing
can.
comes to mind.
They're the only ones you can trust
Your work
with
here
it.
is done. Hey, you did well.
Wait,
Like literally
my
the only
partner,
ones.
Agent Casey's MIA.
We'll look for
He's
him.
my partner, damn it! I
Agent?
should be...
Go home.
Careful moving weight. They think he's a para-utilitarian.
No. Fuck this. I was so close to getting the clicker to wake. I'm not done here. Not until I find Casey. Not until my family is safe from this horror story. Tor and Odin were in the photo with the clicker. They might know how it works. I'm off the case, but I can still visit family. Hello?
Saga, it's Tor, your grandfather. About time you were coming to visit, kiddo.
How did you know I was coming to see you?
Never mind that. We have bigger problems. We're losing. Ow! Fuck! Fuck you, you fucking hag! Fuck!
Shit. Something is off at that nursing home.
Amen, sister. Alright, let's get this page.
The Valhalla Nursing Home, founded in 2014 for Odin and Tor Anderson of the Old Gods of Asgard fame, for their twilight years. Built after the return comeback tour, flip-flopped to be their farewell tour, cut short, canceled. As their agent, Barry Wheeler had managed to coax a few hit songs out of them before that. Balance Lays the Demon, a couple of others. The old men rocked like their namesakes. The backstage parties got out of hand. The air was thick with smoke. Wheeler squinted. His migraine flared, booze and drugs. A rock and roll cliche. They ran off after every gig. Wheeler had security track them down to the craziest after parties.
We found that page in Control. We found this page in Control. Holy shit. I never realized it. We found this. Huh. I'll be damned. Ladies and gentlemen, I do believe that is where we are going to call it for the evening. Thank you so fucking much for tuning in. You rock for doing that. Now more than ever, with everything going on in the world, I feel it is pertinent, as I did yesterday during my stream, to take a page out of the book of one of my favorite YouTubers and one of my favorite speedrunners, Tomato Angus, and the G is silent, to say that no feeling is final. Although it might seem very, 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 very fucking dark right now, and it feels like you'll never get out of the place that you're in, I can promise you that you will. And that tomorrow is always another day, and it's, more importantly, a day that we need you in. We need you here. And even when it seems the darkest, and it seems like no one sees your importance, know that I do. I see your importance. And I am not the only one. Thank you guys so much for coming to hang out. I would like to plug, drumroll please, I know, put on your shocked faces. I'm gonna keep plugging Taskmaster until all of you watch all of Taskmaster and all of the international versions. Because I started watching the Australian version yesterday, and holy fuck, it is fantastic. It is so funny. It is so good. I will say, the Australian Taskmaster is a lot better than the New Zealand Taskmaster. I do think Jeremy does a good job, but I think that the gentleman from Australia does do it a bit better. He's just found his stride a lot quicker, and it might be due to him having more time in the industry. I don't know. I don't know their story. But it is fan-fucking-tastic. But with that, that is going to do it for us. Please, if you haven't found me on the purple app, go do that. If you haven't found me on the red app, go do that. My name is the same everywhere. It is $0 Rants. I have been ZD. Remember to hydrate. Call your mother. Be good, behave, be safe. Don't do anything I would do, and if you do, you better name it after me. Smooches.